Fun fact, May 19th, 2025 is the 25th anniversary of my third favorite movie that pretty much everyone dislikes, Dinosaur. Dinosaur's production goes way back. I'm talking 1986, on the set of RoboCop. I can make an entire video just about the production of Dinosaur, which I am definitely doing one day. But after 16 long years in development, Dinosaur was released in 2000. Directed by Ralph Zondag, and written by John Harrison, Robert Nelson Jacobs, and Warren Green. Starring D.B. Sweeney, Alfred Woodward, and Ozzie Davis, just to name a few. Dinosaur was Disney's first fully computer-generated animated film, and at the time was the most expensive computer-animated film. With a budget of $127.5 million, it made $349.8 million. Well, yes, it did make a profit, including marketing costs and all that jazz. Dinosaur wasn't a huge profit. Definitely not the profit Disney was hoping for. It ended up becoming the 5th highest-grossing film of 2000. Now, I want to fully admit, this review might be a little bit biased. I love this movie. As I said, it's my third favorite movie. Also, yes, this is a mint condition Dinosaur VHS, so I am going to defend this movie a bit. This movie means a lot to me. It's one of those movies that made me love movies in the first place. No one hates this movie, but go watch any Disney movie ranking, it's usually at the bottom of the list. No one hates this movie, but no one really likes it. Of course, excluding you-know-who. The basic way I always see with Dinosaur is that it's boring. How? I legitimately don't understand how someone can watch Dinosaur and think, this movie is pretty boring. It's 1 hour and 22 minutes long, and that's counting credits. Without credits, Dinosaur is 1 hour and 14 minutes long. And even ignoring its runtime, Dinosaur is not a boring film. I get the criticisms with this movie. It's not great, it has a lot of problems I'm fully aware of. But I don't understand how people think this is a boring movie. But as I said, Dinosaur is not a great film. But I honestly think, nostalgia aside, Dinosaur is a pretty good film. Like, I think a genuinely solid, well-made movie. Like, it's not super well-made, it's not super solid. Again, it has quite a few problems. Yeah, I've seen the same story before many times. A young man, in this case a dinosaur, challenges the older leader to save a group of people on a journey. I've seen that before many times. But with the inclusion of dinosaurs in those settings, I think that makes it unique enough. And one thing that is really unique and underrated about this film is the backgrounds. Because the backgrounds are real. They are real places that were actually filmed. And the dinosaurs were superimposed over them. Dinosaur is more live action than the live action Lion King. And a big complaint of this movie is that the animation of the dinosaurs doesn't hold up very well, which to an extent I really disagree with. Yeah, the animation is obviously outdated. No matter how good CGI from the 2000s was, and maybe still is, it's gonna look somewhat outdated. And Dinosaur is one of those. But I think it actually holds up pretty well. A lot better than people give it credit for. Now, there are some shots where I'm like, yeah, that doesn't look very good. But then there's some shots where I'm like, that looks really good. The thing that looks the worst in this movie are the dinosaurs actually making contact with the ground. Foot to ground contact doesn't look the best. Also, this movie is hella dark. This is easily one of Disney's darkest films, and at least according to MadPat, is the Disney film with the highest kill count.
That you could fit yourself 307,143 lemurs onto Madagascar at territory capacity, which is how many lemurs we would have the potential to lose in Dinosaur. Even if we said it was half that number, even if we said it was a 10th that number, we still have our winner by a long shot, by an apocalyptic landslide. Dinosaur is the deadliest Disney movie of all time.
You don't see a lot of straight up Disney made movies that are this dark. Also, usually in my reviews I don't talk about this, but even this movie's biggest haters all agree, this film's soundtrack is fantastic. James Newton Howard cooked. He also did the soundtrack for Peter Jackson's King Kong, which is actually my 8th favorite movie. Watch Dinosaur and King Kong back to back. You'll hear the similarities. But overall, I love Dinosaur. I may be the only person that does. I don't care what anybody says. I love Dinosaur. This is my 3rd favorite movie, and happy 25th year anniversary. Also, if you ended up enjoying this video, thanks for liking and subscribing. Bye guys for now. Bye bye, Scarlet Attacker.